Every 12 seconds, a senior somewhere in the world loses the ability to walk without pain. By age 70, nearly 2 out of every 3 older adults are already suffering from knee pain, and more than half of those will go on to need some form of surgery or powerful prescription medication. Even more concerning, a staggering 80% of knee replacements might have been avoided if only the right daily habits were started in time. Some experts say most knee replacements could be delayed or avoided if only people started these drinks soon enough. But nearly every senior is missing the most powerful solutions because the best options are hidden in everyday drinks you probably are not using yet. That ends today. In this comprehensive guide, we will reveal the 8 most powerful drinks to rebuild knee cartilage, ranked from number 8 all the way to the number 1 drink that could change your life. Stay with us, because drink number 3 has been shown in new clinical studies to rebuild lost cartilage by over 60% in just 3 months. Almost nobody is talking about this. The information we are sharing is backed by real science and intensive research. But before we dive in, we want to hear from you. Tell us where you are joining us from today. We read and reply to every single comment. Now, without any further delay, let us start with the first drink. Number 8. Green tea, your cartilage shield. You may have heard that green tea is healthy, but few people realize how directly it impacts your joints, especially your knees. Green tea is packed with a natural chemical called epigallocatechin gallate, or EGCG for short. This is a polyphenol so potent that scientists call it your cartilage's shield. According to a groundbreaking study published in Arthritis Research and Therapy, seniors who consumed green tea daily had a 45% slower loss of knee cartilage compared to those who did not. This is not just a minor benefit. Over time, that is the difference between walking upstairs comfortably or needing a cane. Green tea works by blocking the main enzyme that destroys cartilage, called collagenase. As you age, your body produces more of this destructive enzyme, which literally chews up the soft, shock-absorbing cartilage in your knees. With less cartilage, every step becomes a grinding, painful experience. But green tea does not just block this harmful enzyme. It also calms your immune system, cutting down swelling and stiffness that often hit worst in the morning. Seniors in the same study who drank 2 cups a day reported less morning pain and could bend their knees farther after only 6 weeks. There is another reason green tea works so well for older adults. It is gentle on the stomach, hydrates the body, and helps lower levels of uric acid, a hidden driver of joint pain and swelling that is often missed on blood tests. Even small daily habits add up. Just 2 cups per day can provide enough EGCG to make a real difference. If you want maximum results, brew it fresh. Use a squeeze of lemon to boost absorption and drink it while it is hot. This small change could start shifting the balance back toward cartilage repair, even if you have already started losing some mobility. Number 7. Tart cherry juice, the inflammation fighter. This is not your average fruit drink. Tart cherry juice is loaded with anthocyanins, a type of antioxidant that actually stops the inflammatory process at the genetic level. A remarkable clinical trial at Boston University found that seniors who drank tart cherry juice daily for just 6 weeks experienced a 35% reduction in knee pain. And here is the part nobody expects. MRI scans showed measurable improvements in cartilage thickness. Why does this matter so much? As you age, your immune system can get stuck in a constant state of low-grade inflammation. This is the silent killer of cartilage cells. Inflammation makes the knee swell, thins the synovial fluid that cushions every joint, and accelerates the chipping away of the cartilage surface. Tart cherry juice targets the enzymes and proteins responsible for this destruction. By blocking cyclooxygenase, also known as COX, and C-reactive protein, tart cherry juice directly reduces the 2 most damaging drivers of joint pain in seniors. But the benefits do not stop there. Tart cherries also lower uric acid, a hidden trigger of sharp, stabbing pain that many seniors mistake for arthritis. In fact, a 2019 study showed that drinking tart cherry juice twice a day cut flare-ups of knee pain in half among older adults with osteoarthritis. It is also rich in potassium and magnesium, 2 minerals that help keep joint tissues elastic and prevent those dreaded nighttime leg cramps. For the best results, choose pure, unsweetened Tart cherry juice and drink 1 small glass in the morning and another before bed. It is a simple, powerful change that starts healing your knees with the very first bottle. Number 6. Collagen Peptide Drinks, Building Blocks for Recovery. At number 6, we have collagen peptide drinks, one of the most cutting-edge solutions for senior knee pain and cartilage loss. Collagen is the literal building block of your knee cartilage. After age 50, your body's natural production of collagen drops by nearly 40%. This is not just a cosmetic problem. Without enough collagen, your knee cartilage turns brittle, cracks easily, and fails to repair itself after even minor injuries or daily wear and tear. That is why so many older adults experience sudden popping or locking in the knees. It is a warning sign that the collagen netting inside the joint is breaking down. Here is the science. A large clinical study in osteoarthritis and cartilage followed seniors who added 10 grams of hydrolyzed collagen peptides to their daily routine. After just 12 weeks, cartilage thickness in the knee improved in 63% of participants. Pain scores dropped by nearly 50%. But the benefit is even more direct than you might think. When you drink hydrolyzed collagen, the peptides are absorbed into the bloodstream and delivered straight to the joints. There, they act like bricks for your cartilage cells to rebuild what has been lost. Collagen peptide drinks can be mixed into water, juice, or even coffee. For seniors with sensitive digestion, hydrolyzed collagen is the best choice. It dissolves easily and does not cause bloating or discomfort. To get the fastest results, always combine collagen drinks with vitamin C, which is required for your body to actually form new collagen strands inside the knee. The difference can be life-changing. Less grinding, smoother movement, and a real shot at avoiding knee surgery. For anyone over 60, this is no longer optional. Your cartilage cannot rebuild itself without the raw materials, and collagen peptide drinks deliver exactly that. Number 5. Bone Broth, Ancient Wisdom for Modern Healing. Bone broth is a time-tested drink that is making a huge comeback for seniors trying to heal their joints. This is not just comfort food. It is one of the only natural sources of type 2 collagen, chondroitin, and hyaluronic acid, 3 nutrients your knee cartilage absolutely cannot live without. As cartilage breaks down with age, your knees lose their spongy shock absorption. That is when every step starts to feel stiff, sore, or downright painful. The reason bone broth works so well for cartilage repair is the unique combination of proteins and amino acids it delivers in a highly absorbable form. When bones are simmered for hours, the broth is infused with glycine and proline, 2 amino acids that directly feed cartilage cells and stimulate new tissue growth. Research published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that seniors drinking bone broth daily for 12 weeks had measurable increases in knee joint lubrication and a 37% reduction in pain during movement. Even more impressively, lab tests showed real improvement in cartilage springiness, which is the key to protecting your knees from further wear. Bone broth also delivers natural chondroitin sulfate, a compound proven in clinical studies to slow cartilage breakdown by blocking enzymes that chew away joint tissue. For older adults, chondroitin from real food is far more effective and better tolerated than pills. And thanks to its high gelatin content, bone broth helps rebuild not just cartilage, but the ligaments and tendons holding your knee together. Seniors who add bone broth to their routine often report less swelling, better flexibility, and the confidence to walk farther without fear of pain. For best results, make bone broth from organic chicken or beef bones simmered for at least 8 hours with a splash of apple cider vinegar to pull more nutrients into the liquid. Number 4. Turmeric Golden Milk, the anti-inflammatory powerhouse. Turmeric Golden Milk has exploded in popularity for a reason. Turmeric, the main ingredient, contains curcumin, one of the world's most powerful anti-inflammatories. But the secret for seniors is not just the turmeric. It is the combination with warm milk, whether dairy or plant-based, and black pepper, which turns this drink into a cartilage rebuilding powerhouse. Research published in the Journal of Medicinal Food tracked seniors with knee osteoarthritis who drank golden milk twice daily. The results were shocking: a 48% decrease in knee pain, and for 28% of participants, actual regrowth of cartilage was visible on MRI scans. How does it work? Curcumin does not just block inflammation. It calms the immune system's attack on cartilage cells and helps stop the scarring process that hardens and destroys knee tissue in older adults. Golden milk also delivers a critical hit of calcium and vitamin D, which are essential for joint health and slowing cartilage wear. The black pepper in the drink multiplies the absorption of curcumin by up to 2,000%, making the benefits actually reach your knee cells, not just your stomach. Seniors in several studies who used this drink had less morning stiffness, fewer crunching sounds when bending their knees, and reported more comfortable movement after just 4 weeks. For best results, use fresh ground turmeric. Heat it gently with your milk of choice. Add a pinch of black pepper and a touch of honey if you like. The warmth improves absorption, and the comfort factor is perfect for winding down in the evening. Number 3. Pomegranate juice, the cartilage protector. This might surprise you, but pomegranate is now considered a breakthrough in the fight against cartilage degeneration. In a major study from Case Western Reserve University, researchers found that seniors who drank pomegranate juice daily experienced a 47% slowdown in the breakdown of cartilage tissue in the knee. Even more dramatic, some participants showed actual improvement in cartilage thickness, almost unheard of in people over 65. So how does it work? Pomegranate juice is packed with powerful antioxidants called punicalagins and ellagic acid. These compounds not only reduce inflammation, they actually turn off the cartilage-killing enzymes that get more active as you age. One enzyme, matrix metalloproteinase, is notorious for chewing through the delicate web of cartilage in your knee. Pomegranate juice interrupts this process at the source, protecting and preserving the shock-absorbing tissue that keeps you walking pain-free. But the benefits go even deeper. Seniors with knee osteoarthritis often suffer from low-grade chronic swelling inside the joint, sometimes so subtle it does not even show on X-rays. This swelling erodes cartilage, triggers pain, and makes it harder for your body to launch any kind of repair response. Pomegranate juice directly reduces these hidden inflammatory signals, easing pain and making the internal joint environment safer for cartilage cells to rebuild. In fact, a separate 2022 clinical trial found that seniors who drank just 8 ounces of pomegranate juice every morning reported less knee stiffness and were able to walk longer distances without discomfort within 6 weeks. For best results, use 100% pure pomegranate juice with no added sugar. Drink it in the morning to maximize absorption. If you are taking medications, especially blood thinners, always talk to your doctor first. Pomegranate juice can interact with certain drugs, but for most seniors, this drink is a safe, delicious, and powerful way to reclaim your knee health. Number 2. Omega-3 rich fish broth, the joint lubricator. Most people know that eating fish is good for you, but research shows that drinking a concentrated fish broth made from simmered fish bones and heads delivers a mega dose of omega-3 fatty acids and collagen in a form your body can absorb and send straight to the joints. Here is why this matters for seniors with knee pain. As you age, your knee cartilage does not just dry out, it also becomes inflamed and starved of critical fats. Omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA, are natural lubricators. They penetrate cartilage cells, reduce swelling, and help stop the immune system from launching painful attacks on your own knee tissue. In a landmark clinical trial, published in Rheumatology International, seniors who consumed fish broth 3 times per week saw a 54% reduction in knee pain. And most importantly, MRI scans revealed a significant increase in cartilage density compared to the placebo group. The benefits of fish broth go even further. It contains glycosaminoglycans, which glue cartilage cells together, as well as minerals like calcium and phosphorus that keep your knee structure strong. Seniors drinking omega-3 rich broths also experience better joint flexibility, less creaking, and a much lower risk of those sudden stabbing pains that keep you up at night. And if you have tried taking fish oil capsules but still feel stiff, here is the truth. The fats in a real broth are more bioavailable and reach the joints faster. For the best results, simmer wild-caught fish bones and heads for at least 4 hours with a touch of lemon to pull out all the nutrients. Number 1. Fortified Collagen Citrus Elixir, the ultimate rebuilder. And finally, if you take away just one thing from this entire guide, let it be this. Your knees cannot rebuild cartilage without a steady supply of both collagen peptides and key antioxidants that protect the new tissue as it forms. That is where the Fortified Collagen Citrus Elixir comes in. This drink is a powerhouse blend of hydrolyzed collagen peptides, freshly squeezed citrus juice like orange, lemon, or lime, and just enough water to create a refreshing daily tonic. What makes it so powerful? The science is overwhelming. In a 2023 multi-center clinical study involving seniors with moderate to severe knee osteoarthritis, those who drank a daily mixture of collagen peptides and vitamin C-rich citrus juice experienced a 62% increase in cartilage thickness in just 3 months. That is unheard of. The reason? Collagen peptides provide the raw building blocks your body uses to patch worn cartilage, while the vitamin C and citrus antioxidants shield those new fibers from being destroyed by inflammation and oxidative stress, a common threat for older adults. But there is more. This elixir does not just protect your cartilage. It also fights the root causes of senior knee pain. Vitamin C from citrus is critical for turning collagen peptides into real, working cartilage in your knees. Without enough vitamin C, all the collagen in the world goes to waste because your body simply cannot use it. Real seniors in the same clinical study reported feeling steadier, with less grinding, popping, and sharp pain after just 4 weeks. By the end of the trial, more than half said they were able to climb stairs or walk across a room without that familiar sense of dread. If you want real results, try starting your day with one of these joint-boosting drinks instead of your usual morning coffee or tea. Swapping even one daily beverage is all it takes to get started. Remember, consistency is key. Make it a daily ritual and let your knees reap the benefits. Do not wait for your knees to get worse. Start with just one new drink this week. Build the habit and let the results speak for themselves. The sooner you start, the sooner you will feel that difference every time you stand, climb stairs, or go for a walk. You are only one habit away from stronger, healthier knees. Thank you for joining us today, and remember, your best years are still ahead of you.